Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I have another tiny house for you guys. This is actually a house that I've been wanting to build for a long time now, but I just never felt like I could actually accomplish what I was trying to do in this house because the Goths are just this iconic family that we've been having from like throughout all these Sims versions. So I don't know, I just never felt like I could like I was worthy of building a house for them and upload it to YouTube. I mean, it was insane for me, but I've been wanting to build more tiny houses lately because of my save file and because it's a challenge for me. And I asked you guys on a poll on Instagram a few weeks ago which townies you wanted me to build a house for, and the Goths actually were the second most voted family. So yeah, I just built a family house for one of the families in Sulani, and now I'm building the one for the Goths. And also, if you can hear noises in the back or if you can hear my cat meowing, it's basically because she's angry because she doesn't like it when I do voiceovers. I realized this just a few moments ago that she doesn't like it when I talk to someone but she cannot hear who I'm talking to. It's kind of weird. I sent like a voice message a few minutes ago and she was so mad at me and she started meowing and she climbed up my head and she started like biting my hair because I was doing that. So yeah, if you can hear any noises in the back, like she's trying to destroy anything, it's because when she is mad at me, she just grabs everything she can and she just throws them on the floor, or I don't know, she does a lot of crazy stuff when she's angry. But yeah, I'm doing the voiceover anyways because she cannot stop me from doing this. But yeah, I don't know if this is something that all the cats do or if it's just my cat. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her. But please let me know if your cats do the same thing because for me it's kind of a weird behavior. So I don't know. This is the first cat that I've ever owned, so I don't know if this is something normal. But yeah, the house, as I was talking, I really like how it ends up looking. The exterior, like the front part of the house, is God. It's my favorite house ever. Like the Victorian style that I went for because I decided to go for more of a Victorian style for this house. I just thought it would suit them way better than any other style. And I love it. I put so much detail into it. I really wanted to have something beautiful for them because God, they deserve it. I mean, they're the icons in The Sims, so they do deserve like this huge, beautiful house that just you see it and you say, okay, this is the God's house. So that's what I decided to do. I used a lot of the vampires items. I also used a lot of packs, but some of the items that I used, I don't usually use them, like the gargoyle that you see here right in the front of the build. I've never used it. I don't think I've ever used it even in a vampire's house or something like that in Forgotten Hollow or something. I don't think I've ever used it. But yeah, I thought it looked so good. I used a lot of pieces from the vampires pack, as I said. Stranger Veil was really helpful as well. But I didn't want to go for like a really vampire inspired house or something like that. I wanted it to look really Victorian and I wanted it to look like God family house. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I really like the exterior. Actually, it's actually one of my favorite exteriors I've ever done. It was kind of a small lot for all of the things that I did in this build. This house ends up having actually a graveyard in the backyard. So you will see when we get to the end of the video that they actually have like this small private graveyard, because I do think that the Gods should have something like that. I don't know if this is something that I did or if it's something that actually came with one of the oldest version of the game, like The Sims 1. I'm pretty sure in The Sims 1 the Gods family actually had a graveyard in their backyard. If they didn't, then I did it when I played The Sims 1, because yeah, that's how old I am. I've been playing The Sims since The Sims 1. So I'm pretty sure in The Sims 1 they actually had a graveyard, but if it wasn't the case, then I did it. And it was so fun. I think that that's something that the God family should have. and that you see it and you say, yeah, the gods are the ones that actually would have a graveyard in their backyard. So I decided to do that. But yeah, I decided to go for a lot of red and dark tones in the interior, also some pops of white because of the contrast. I think they look really good. These wallpapers are from the Vampires pack, and I've never used them that much, and I've definitely never used those swatches that I use all around the house. I think they look so good and they represent the gods in such a nice way. I just really like it. I don't know how to say it. I just loved it. And of course they needed to have a grand piano here, because where else were you gonna put a grand piano if it wasn't in the god's house? And they had the perfect spot fodder, and I think it looks really good. I like this piano because I don't think I've ever used it, and it does come in like three swatches, in this black and gold one, another that's all white, and I think the other one is kind of reddish or something like that. I decided to go for the black one because it was the most beautiful one. If I ever use it again, I wouldn't choose to use in the white swatch for this family because it doesn't fit. But the black one, it's just so pretty. I really, really liked it. Of course, I used a lot of the paranormal stuff back as well. I don't know why, but it fits. It just fits this family. I really, really liked it. The I talked over the kitchen, the dining room, and I'm already talking over the living room, but there's nothing much to say about it. I just really liked it. The bedrooms, though, they were pretty hard for me to do. This is a master bedroom. This is for Mortimer and Bella, and it was really hard for me to find a rug that actually matched the patterns in the wallpaper that I used. It was really, really hard. You didn't see me struggling with it, but here I decided to do my own custom open closet, I would call it. I decided not to use the furniture, like the exact piece from the Dream Home Decorator game pack. I decided to modify it a little because it was too modern for this build. I didn't want it to look that modern, and tool mod is always helpful for this kind of things. So yeah, I decided to size down the pieces on the top and just used a debug item to as the hanger in there or something like that. I don't know. They end up having a computer here. I use this desk. I really, really like this desk. And yeah, they have a computer. I think it would be better if they had the typer, how do you call it? Oh, that typer machine that we're gonna get with the cottage living expansion pack. It would be so much better. But yeah, I decided not to use just a regular computer because they needed it. Also, before I forget, remember that I'm hosting another build challenge, guys. So if you want to participate, you can watch my previous video. I give all the instructions in there. If there are any doubts, you can still ask me through Instagram, Twitter, or from here. So you can leave me a comment if you have any questions about it. But yeah, I decided to host another shell challenge, or build challenge, I would call it. It's not a shell challenge. And I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys want to participate in that. So if you haven't seen it, please go check out the video. And if you have and you are participating, please let me know. I would really like to know if you guys are participating. Remember that the winner will get a stuff pack or a kit of their choice. And sadly, it's only for PC players, but I'll do my best to have the access to do more challenges that include console players. But it's really hard for me because I don't play in console, so I don't have the access to that. But yeah, this is Alexander's bedroom. It was really interesting to see that he's a whiz kid. That's his aspiration, and he's a bookworm. So I thought it would be great if he had actually like lighter colors in his bedroom, because I gave him some colors in his likes and dislikes, and I'm pretty sure I decided that he didn't like dark colors. And he had that big shelf with a lot of books, and he was also into void creators, so I thought that would be really fun. He's just a child, so yeah, he deserves some toys. This is Cassie's room. And it was really difficult for me to furnish this bedroom because I realized that Cassie is really into dark colors. So she's more into black tones and really dark ones. I also decided that she would like purple and I think red, but I'm not sure. But yeah, she ends up having this hanging lights from the toddler's stuff bag that I really like it. It gives a different dimension to her bedroom. I really liked it because it was really simple. She also has two violins because she likes violin. Um, because she has the musical genius aspiration, so I thought it would be great. And this is the backyard. We're almost at the end of the video now. They have this tiny pool. I know it's kind of a waste of space. You can turn it into anything you want. If you want to have like a grill area or something, they do have a grill in the porch, and they have another table, but you will see it only on the screenshots. I don't show you that in the video. And here in this section, I wanted to put some plant pots, but I end up not using them because they didn't suit the style of the family. So here's where I decided to add the tiny graveyard. That was something that I wanted to add since I decided to build the Goths house. So you will see it now. I use the gravestones from vampires because those you can delete them. So if you decide to turn this graveyard into something else, you can delete them. There are some base game ones that are not able, that I wasn't able to delete. I have some of them that are actually still in my inventory, my Sims inventory. But yeah, we're in the end of the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed the screenshots. If you did, please like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. Links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.
Same old things every day, wanna change this feeling. Wasting no more time, don't care about what you're saying. Try to keep me down, no time for all your playing. Yeah, even if you doubt me now, you should know I don't care about the things you say. Yeah, I don't even know what I want no more, no more, no more, yeah. I'ma figure out what to do with all my time, my new life, yeah. I don't even know what to do right now, right now, right now, yeah. I'ma figure out what to do with all my time, my new life, yeah. I don't wanna try again, try again, try again, try again. I don't wanna try again, try again. All we had were those memories.